Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Mono Ice run. Oddly enough, I have been working on some grinding with Santa, trying to bring him closer to being where he needs to be as to actually do some useful stuff. Unfortunately, he's still only level 14, so he's way behind the pack still. So is Miss Piggy, but she's at least at level 18, so, she's a bit closer to where she needs to be than, Santa is. Albeit, they're still way behind, the pack leaders, who are up in the low 30s. Or at least with, Fubuki level 28, so closing the gap, There's just still so much gap left to close, though. Oh well, I think we can work on leveling Fubuki here. After all, we are gonna have to head to the Lake of Rage and deal with Gyarados, and I'll probably just knock it out. There's no real tactical advantage to catching it, considering it's a water flying type. Unfortunately. And even if it had other typings, I still couldn't use it unless they were ice, but still. I sort of wish it was a dragon type. Because Gyarados looks like it should be dragon type. Yeah, we couldn't get that till we got a Mega Evolution. Ugh. So I'll probably never see my, shiny Mega Gyarados, ever. Because I usually don't play around with the, games where Mega Evolution's actually even a thing. Ugh. Well, Fubuki's getting close to 29 at least. Well, since there's no avoiding you, might as well walk up right next to you. Is that the best you can come up with? Get lost, you outsider. Is that meant to be a reference to the book, The Outsiders? I mean, I guess it could be. I just don't know why you make that reference, of all things. I mean, what about this reminds you of that book? I mean, seriously. It's not like I got bleach blonde hair or anything. And jeez, it's been a while since I've read that book. We had to read it in school one time. So I've seen it. I don't remember much else about it. I know there's a movie adaptation. I guess I should have said I read it, right? Nah, I don't want Perish Song. It has its utilities, but it's not one move I particularly care about. I'd much rather have Ice Beam. Let's see. Another Body Slam. And that'll take care of Nidorino. I guess I could have technically tried sending Miss Piggy out there, but I had my doubts to Miss Piggy's ability to win. I like around so it's an Ice type. And it's weak to fighting moves, which I know Nidoran, male and female, can pick up on with Double Kick. But the next guy has access to things like Geodude and Diglett, so this should be a bit more of a fair matchup. Even if the ice move, we know is pretty weak. Benjamin. Well, let's do it, Miss Piggy. Magnitude level 7, eh? That's probably gonna sting a bit. But we can go for a super effective attack after all with Powder Snow. I'm honestly surprised we managed to kill it. I know Diglett's defenses are weak, but I suspected it would survive that by the skin of its teeth and return fire next turn. Well, let's try and keep it up. Come on, it's time for a Snow Assault. Are you prepared for the blizzard, Geodude? Nope. And next comes out Dugtrio. I might regret this call, since this thing might kill me in one hit, but we'll see. Tri-attack, eh? Interesting. I'm a bit surprised it even knows Tri-attack. Ah, man, we're dead. A stab, level 6, and a critical hit? Yeah, we never stood a chance. Well, Fubuki, we're sending you out to finish things up with a Surf attack. So don't let me down. Not that it could, right? It's got such a massive level advantage. And we already know Surf is, basically poison to a Dugtrio. I was hoping Miss Piggy would do a little better, though. Oh, well. At least we made it to Mahogany Town, I suppose, but we still have that to the Lake of Rage, because I like to get that taken care of in the same episode. Whew. It's just outside of his range, so I have to deal with this Sand Slash. Oh, Farfetch'd? That Pokemon that's all really terrible? No one likes Farfetch'd. Nobody. Jeez. I have to deal with more random encounters than anything else, it looks like. Oh, Sentry? No one wants to kill a Sentry. It's not even worth the effort. Jeez. Just wasting my time now. Darn it! I try and sneak past and I still get caught. I tried. This Pokemaniac got lucky. Oh, Lickitung. Interesting pick. I never could really like Lickitung. The whole tongue thing just sort of creeped me out. And it's not like it's a snake or anything, it's just sticking out there for the sake of sticking it out there. Like it's mocking you all the time. Yeah, I know, it can stick its tongue out and then grab, like, large amounts of food, but still. Ugh, it's just nasty. And then when I got an evolution, that made it look even dumber. Which is just really sad. I'm sure there's someone out there that's a fan of Licky Licky, but ugh. It's so ugly. Like, the ugliness, it hurts. That's how ugly it is. You do, huh? That might be a bit too far, depending on how much you love them. Come on, I've seen the internet. I know what it's like. I know Rule 34 way better than I should. Well, let's do it, Ripjaw. Too bad we don't have any attacks that really hurt this thing. So I guess we're gonna be stuck with Headbutt. I really need to give myself Shadow Ball at some point. I keep putting it off, and I really need to stop doing that. I'm just not sure what I'd give up. I mean, the best pick would probably be Headbutt. But I rarely use Screech also, so... Because let's face it, Ripjaw does not take hits very well. Okay, let's do this, Gyarados. Drat. Ooh, a wild Gyarados. I guess I'll try and take this thing down. I don't know, I have a soft spot for wild Gyarados on the grounds that actually gets Thrash. Which is a pretty potent move. And if you want to get a decent move, you have to get Flail. Which you only get by getting Magikarp up to level 30. Unless you get this Gyarados, which knows Flail and Thrash. Which should technically be impossible. Without cheating. To each their own, I guess. The developers want to give a Pokemon move it normally couldn't learn. That's on them. And we're dead. We actually survived it. I figured Gyarados would hit even harder than that. Nope, 9 HP. Just barely pulled out. You know, I'm always trying to write off Ripjaw, but that's probably because Ripjaw can't take a hit for crap. Well, time to agree to help out Lance. Not really. I never hear of the rumors about this lake. I just know I have to come out here eventually, because the game kind of forces you to. Yeah, I could. Good, yeah. But I have other places to be. I can't use that there. I'm trying to take to the skies. After all, I'm gonna go to Mr. Pokemon's house and exchange out this red scale for an experience share. Aw, oh, come on, really? Get jumped by a little ladybug. I ain't got time for you. I got other things to do. And you're not worth enough experience to justify killing you anyway. Now what? Oh, it's a cat. What's with all these bugs? It's like they want to pick a fight with me or something. Seriously, what do I do besides walk through some grass? Of course I get caught at the last second. It's always gotta be like that, right? It's always that last square where you can get to the exit, someone's like, nope, we gotta pick a fight with you first. Like, why? Because you're there. That's why. Yeah, I'll give it to you alright. Yeah, whatever. Well, that takes care of the red scale business. Next time, we'll start working on getting rid of Team Rocket. Until then, see ya.